Now, Scotland's only professional basketball team, the Glasgow Rocks, are in the final of the British Basketball League Cup at the weekend. Now, we caught up with the Rocks earlier in the year to talk to them about the upcoming season and basketball in Glasgow.
My name is Sterling Davis. I'm the player coach of the Glasgow Rocks. It's growing. It's growing. It's tough competition. You know, there's so many other things to do in Glasgow, and especially on the sports side of things with the two major football programs here. So we're always fighting a battle with that. But I have seen the growth of basketball move in the right direction, and I think hopefully we'll continue to do that with our success.
My name is Johnny Bunyan. I'm a point guard at the Glasgow Rocks, and this is my 4th season here. I think the Glasgow audience is very passionate. A lot of our fans are, kind of loyal fans who'll be there week in, week out, whether you're winning or losing. And then I think the Rocks they're really trying to approach new fans because there's still obviously Celtic, Rangers, all the football stuff's going on. So basketball's still quite a minority sport, but I think the Rocks are doing a great job in trying to get as many new fans, existing fans as possible, and once you get in here and once you get associated with the Rocks, the fans are about as loyal as you can get. It's something new. It's obviously different, a lot different in football. The Rocks do a good job. We're kind of a family-oriented thing. You bring your kids along, have a good time, and there's a lot of action besides the game as well. There's competitions and stuff like that going on all the time, and I think if you just wanted to try something new, once you get kind of into basketball, it's a pretty easy sport to get addicted to as well. So I think it'd be a great first-time experience for anyone.
Tommy Freeman, shooting guard. The Rocks have a great tradition. Sterling's been here a long time, and he's signed a good group of guys, and I'm excited to be back in the BBL and be a part of the great Rocks tradition, and also part of the a basketball team that has a great fan base. The BBL continues to be a better and better league. Better players are coming to the league every year, and it continues to grow. Even from a few years ago when I was playing at Worcester, the BBL has continued to get bigger, and I think just with the support of financially bigger arenas and more fans being interested in the game of basketball, I think it's just going to continue to grow.
Yeah, it is. We get quite a few families that come in, and there's plenty of entertainment. It's a stop-start basketball game, and then when there's not action on the floor, there's other things going on to keep people entertained and entranced by what's going on. And so I think families have really found a way of bringing their kids and things like that along to have something to do on a Sunday afternoon, and it's a great activity for everybody.
Now we're joined by coach and player Sterling Davis and Rocks captain Kieran Achara. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Looked fantastic in the VT there, and as we said earlier, you've got a big match coming up this Sunday. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling fun, double dozy. I'm just ready to go. I just can't wait to start playing. Looking forward to it on Sunday, definitely.
And remind everyone, what is the match this Sunday?
It's the BBL Cup final against the Newcastle Eagles at the Barclaycard Arena in Birmingham.
Nice one. That's going to be a big match, a big deal for that.
Yes, if you've got no plans this weekend, heading down to Birmingham, have a wee look. So what's the journey been like to get here?
Oh, it's been great. beat some good quality teams. We started out with London in the first round, who were kind of pipped to have a good season this year. And we were able to knock them off. And then we moved to the next round to Leicester Riders, who are definitely a good team. And, you know, that couldn't have ended in a more exciting fashion. This guy right here, he had a last-second buzzer beater. Played drawn up by myself, of course. And that means no. I mean, it was just complete, pure luck that we got through that.
I believe we had footage on the show. It was that good.
So, but yeah, no. So it just so happened that the semifinal round, the last round to get here, was our probably most comfortable win. But yeah, we'll take the journey any way we could, and so we might as well just finish things off.
Absolutely, we're confident you can. But last year, you made it to the trophy final, is that right? You fell just short at the end. Do you think you can bring back some silverware this year then? Confidence high?
Yeah, hopefully so. That's what the intentions of us are to go down there. You know, just to be able to get in 2 finals in 2 consecutive years, that's been great for us. And so this time we want to make sure that we finish things off the right way.
So what do you think you learnt from last year that you're going to take on to this game?
Well, just embracing the experience and taking advantage of a situation that could be 3 or 4 years before it happened again. I'm fortunate that, you know, we were able to, you know, kind of mesh things together, put things in a saucepan and make it happen again for this season, and it's been great, and we've done a good job of getting ourselves back on track.
You've clearly been working well getting to the final. Here you've got a bit of a rivalry with the opponents, the Newcastle Eagles, is that fair to say?
Definitely. It's, you know, very close proximity to us. Newcastle, very proven winners. They've won, I don't know how many championships. I think this is their 4th or 5th final in a row. So yeah, there's definitely a rivalry there. The fans are really excited. The players are excited. We're just ready to get going.
Nice one.
And basketball is a sport in Glasgow. Now, we're not the tallest nation.
What are you trying to say?
We're really not the tallest nation. So is it a growing sport? Are people getting more and more into it?
Literally or physically?
Physically?
No, it's definitely a growing sport. It's every year, year to year. Like, I've been overseas playing basketball for the last 14, 15 years of my life. And coming back, it's amazing to see the amount of kids getting enthusiastic in basketball. You know, there's so many little clubs striving to achieve great things. So it's great to see, and hopefully it continues to grow.
And Sterling, you're obviously not from, well, the accent gives you away you're not from Glasgow yourself, but what brought you here to be playing?
Just basketball. I mean, basketball has taken me all over the world, similar to him. You know, I've played in 3 or 4 different countries throughout the course of my life, so basketball was the initial thing that got me here, but, you know, I've come here and settled now. It's a great organization in the Glasgow Rocks, and I've got family now, wife and kids here, so I've kind of settled myself here, and it's been great so far.
It sounds so good to hear that you came over to Glasgow for basketball.
I know, and it's great to hear.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
And now, do you have to be really tall to play basketball? Because I watched that VT and I thought, I'd love to do that. Do you have to be tall?
And you can't do it in your heels, Sterling?
No.
You definitely don't have to be that tall. There's all different heights. Being tall can help, but, you know, the smaller guys are usually faster, quicker. They can work on the little skills from that. So I think you can be any height to enjoy the game of basketball.
Great. Guys, well, thank you so much for coming
Best
in.
of luck as well.
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Appreciate it.
Now,